Welcome back to Redneck's Dirty Hands. I'm Pete, and today she's a beauty sunny day. It's a long weekend coming up, and it's like, what are you doing on a long weekend? Well, you get together with your friends, your family, and you have a good time. And what says better time than water skipping the old F7, you know? So, you know, a lot of you have put in the comments, hey, we want to see you go on the water with something. So, I mean, we got the F7, it's tuned up, it's got the race ECU. It worked pretty good for the grass and the short distance drag race and all that. So, hey, it's probably our best candidate for the water, although our buddy Scooter, hiding behind the cherry picker there, he's got the XC700, which are known to be pretty epic water skippers. So we might do a tandem run, who knows? We'll test the waters with mine, and then if mine floats fine or gets across the pond all right. Jim has confidence, you know. A lot of people in the comment section on Facebook and all that say kitties don't like water, but I don't know, I think kitties like to get wet, so we'll have a good chance with it. I think so. Nate, I wanted to see if you can get the squirter out, but we've still got the speed track on the squirter, so probably not ideal for water skipping. You kind of need a little bit of a paddle. So, I mean, I did shave that one down. It is about a 3/4 lug. It's got some paddle. We got some studs. We don't have an ideal. The pathway into the pond and out of the pond isn't the flattest, is it, babe?
It's not.
It's Cody's birthday, Cody and Cam. So happy 18th birthday to you, buddy.
Happy birthday to you.
We're gonna be celebrating the style. Maybe you can celebrate your 18th by water skipping an F7. So I say pitter patter, get at her. We're gonna put some silicone, try and seal up any area that water can get in and hit the belt, slow us down. Take the runners off because we got some sheets of plywood, some possible sheds that D-Ron was saving out back, some build your owns. We found we needed some planks of wood. Well, you know what? I'll just show you. I mean, it's not like we're trying to skip Lake Ontario or nothing. You know, the pond's a few hundred feet long type deal, so it's fairly shallow at that end. It does get kind of deep, you know, 12 feet, 15 feet-ish in the deep spots there. But the problem is we got all these bulrushes, and we don't really have like a smooth entrance and exit area. So it's like water skipping. I've never water skipped before. You have, Jim?
Yeah, I have. It's a lot of fun, adrenaline rush. But this is a little sketchy.
Right?
It's not much takeoff or landing area.
So I mean, if I'm gonna pin her and grin her, and I've never done her before, I want to know that I got at least a straight shot onto the water and a straight shot off. So D-Ron bought these. What he said were these were sheds. You know, build your own sheds or whatever. I'm pretty sure these are just shipping containers.
Yes, they are.
Right? There's no doors or nothing. He had 3 of them stacked out back, just, you know, rotting away.
Yeah, the base is a skid.
Yeah, right?
A big skid.
So we laid them out as a runway so I don't tear up my freaking grass, because the grass she's growing mint. She's looking beauty. So I didn't want to tear that all the crap, but we needed a way out onto the pond, and hold on. There you go. Look at that. We just laid them out. We got them all screwed together, so, you know, we can't spit one out the back of the track or whatever. Once you get over this hump, you're down, and we are literally on the water right now. Like, these planks are floating. We got a little bit of bulrushes here we got to tangle with, but hopefully we'll be dangling before we hit those bulrushes. So where the ideal first shot should be, boing, right out there. All we got to do is we got a fire pit over there, and then the fountain over there. So if we can get somewhere in the middle, hold her straight. She's the deepest in this section of the pond right here, and then she's pretty shallow over here, and it's all shallow end down there. So as long as we can make it from here to about there, we'll be fine. Golden. It's a big if.
Let's try this.
And she's a long weekend, Victoria Day long weekend here in Canada. We got a few 2-4s on the go. So the more beers we have, the confidence will go up. And if we make it across once with the F7, I got a feeling we'll probably try every snowmobile we got. Except your mama. We're not, your mama's not totally tuned and dialed in yet, so we ain't gonna dangle your mama across the pond just yet. But, you know, I mean, the Shocker's got a lot of horsepower. I know that's got a speed track, but I bet you with 400 horsepower, she'd water skip. I don't know.
Probably sink pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, we got a whole case of chickalobes there. Talk you into her, maybe. Had the old 57 Fargo out earlier today. She's running mint as always. Looks good with those Mustang rims. It's a Crown Vic chassis on there with a 454 big block in there, naturally aspirated, rocks and rolls. Definitely give Remington's Chevy a run for its money. So what's your prediction, honey bunny?
I think you're gonna make it across. I don't know about the coming out. You might launch into the fence.
I mean, I've never done it before, so I mean, I could just go like right off the wood and bloop, 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 right down. Like, I'm just gonna send it, fill it, try and dangle through the bulrushes, and then maybe get out of the throttle. You know, let's find out if I'm going on top of the water or under the water.
When you hit the other side of the pond, you're probably gonna
Yeah,
just
launch.
get stopped and then fall down.
That is a definite possibility. That's why we're kind of trying to line it up so we've got like a straight on, straight off kind of shot, so we don't have to deal with banks or anything. I know a lot of you guys have probably been out there, you've done the water crossing and say it's a cakewalk, but to anybody that's never done it, like, it's nerve-wracking. It's like, snowmobiles are meant to go on snow, not water. And it's, you know, even though it's May 24, it's sunny, it's hot out today, that water, I guarantee you, is ice cold. It's spring-fed. The top might be warm, but the bottom, whoa.
Someone's gonna find out.
Yeah, there'd be a raisin bag situation going on for sure. So I'm sure a bunch of you have been following the channel and everything. You've seen the F7 before. It's my 03 F7. It's got a grass box 20 race ECU in there. It's all rollarized skid. You know, Kerry King, our buddy Kurt King, his brother there, set this thing all up, and you know what? She works, man. We got the race fuel in, it's pre-mixed. There's no oil injection or anything like that. So she's a screaming demon. I got the custom pipe on there. I mean, I'll fire her up and you'll hear it once we're done, you know, sealing all the possible sinkage points on this thing. We've taken the seat off of it. You know, this thing, you know, 3 pulls out of the trailer. It's been sitting for months. Fired right up, didn't it, Nate? Oh yeah. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, I mean, hopefully it looks like that going across the water. All right, Jim, so ideally, you know, clear silicone would have been good to go through, seal it up so we don't get any water up on the belt, you know, to cause a slippage, loss of power, and a sudden sinkage. All I had, that tube was sitting in the paint. High heat silicone, it's still good, still pliable, and I mean, hey, yeah, it's red or orangey color, but I mean, it goes with the theme. We got red or orange in the wrap, so like it's meant to be. So this side is kind of sealed off, taped off the holes in the front so we're not getting water splash coming on and hitting the belt there. So, I mean, I don't know. We're getting close, maybe.
Is this gonna be today?
I don't know. How many beers have we had? I've had one. Scooter's got one. So we haven't had enough, not enough yet to get Scooter's XC out of the trailer and give her a go.
That's a tomorrow show.
Tomorrow it is. We're gonna be prepped and ready, so we might as well, Nate, we might have to get the XC700 out of the trailer and prep that sucker too, because from the sounds of it, we're dangling a pair of sleds across the pond.
The clutch is squealing.
Scooter wants the party too, eh?
Doesn't sound snappy.
All right, well, Scooter wants the XC to take part in the water skipping. Belt was a little bit too tight, so Jim, we got her up on the stand. Grip her and rip her, let's hear this. She's been sitting in the trailer. You had to go to town to get a can of gas to put in her.
do that a few more times before
Right.
it goes across.
Yeah, we want to make sure there is zero bog when we line her up to the edge of the water. You don't want to hit it and blah, 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 blah. Hey?
Put it back in the shed then.
No, come on. We got a bit of a crack in the belly pan here, which probably is not good for flotation. Water's gonna come right in here and it's a direct shot to the primary clutch, but we got tuck tape, we got silicone, we got Gorilla tape, we got a couple of rednecks, we got some beers. I'm pretty sure we can seal that up so we can give her a go. So we're not putting in a shed, but now we gotta put sand on the back of the F7 and make sure it's ready to dangle. No bogginess. All right, we know Scooter's XE700 is up and running. She's a little, you know, I think it'll do it. Sounds a little boggy. Jim just changed the belt on it. Seems like it's picking up, so let's make sure the old F7's not bogging off the line. How do you do it like this?
I smell race fuel.
Yeah, if we don't get across the water, I'll be surprised.
I smell race fuel.
We're gonna hit water in China. It's gonna dig right down. Yeah, that
Hopefully
is.
it don't sink to China.
Yeah. All right. Now we just gotta have a couple of beers and figure out who goes first. Rock, paper, scissors. A lot has happened in the last. This is day number 2. Everybody checked it out yesterday, so we might be checking it out today too. But we found a fella. I can't remember the fella's name. Brought that 2010 Polaris IQ to us to do like track swap and all that stuff. Gave us a can that was on that sled for free, and we're like, well, I mean, the F7 sounds wild. You know, and the stock mufflers are pretty heavy, so I was like, well, let's find that and put that on here. You know, save weight and make it sound good. It's not exactly for this. I mean, that was a 2010 IQ 600.
Yeah.
And this is a 2001? 2000 or 2001 XC700, so they're nowhere near the same, but we're gonna make it fit. So we got the exhaust off. We just gotta cut this bracket a little bit, I think, and we need this thing to sit just about so. So we need to get down here a little bit. See what happens. Oh, there's no gas leaks here, is there?
Huh? Do the sniffing test.
I think I'll probably have to cut a little bit more out of this. I don't know. We gotta take her down some more, Nate.
We need to protect the view.
Ready for the turbo. Oh yeah. Bit of persuasion.
Oh yeah. Should be
Oh, that's gonna be fucking mint. That's mint if you squint. I don't know if you can see that, but this is a Jaws can that Buddy gave us there. Fun fact, my buddy Magooey has been dealing with Jaws. The people that, you know, actually make these things here. He's going to be building a truck or something for them, and he said that they might be calling me, who knows, about possibly exhaust for your mama. So I think you guys want to hear about, you see if we can get triple pipes from Jaws on your mama? Email them so they'll do it. Let's hear what this sounds like with the can on there. So long weekend shenanigans are happening. We've got a bit of a crowd here and we're building up the liquid courage to get this done. She's cold outside. We got no sunshine. We got a little bit of wind. The pond water is gonna be cold.
Yes.
So hopefully, I've never done this before. Jim, you have. You've watercrossed before. I have never.
I've sunk before.
Yeah. So I think, you know, we've been putting this off a little too long. So we're gonna.
It's been 2 days.
Day and a half, right? So Jim's gonna show me how it's done on Scooter's XC700, and then I will dangle the F7 across, hopefully over the water, not under the water. Hopefully we both go over the water. We don't know, but I'll let the pro show me how it's done, and then pitter patter, I'll get at her, and we'll give her a go. Cheers, Jim.
Cheers.
I think they'll get across.
Jim knows how to get her done. He was that it didn't sound that crispy or clear. He was bogging and going that way there, and he came this close to sinking her, but Jim pulled her out. Good job, Jim. Let's do it. Sounds terrible.
Good job, Jim.
Ah, piece of shit.
How's that, honey?
I mean, the water ain't bad.
It's not bad.
I bet you learned a lot on that.
Oh yeah, don't give her full throttle, eh? It's you need the in-between. It stood straight up on. I was like, okay, get out of it. But as soon as I should have just held it.
Yeah.
As soon as I dropped the throttle, it just went there.
Start the show.
No, we didn't.
Thanks, Jim. So, are you rolling, Jim?
Yeah, what are you doing in there?
Well, for anybody who wants to know, the pond's kind of deep. So deep you can't even see my F7, which is at the bottom. So hopefully this rope, the floating rope we got, is strong enough to tow this out. Christina's gonna bring her Jeep over. We'll try and winch the sumbitch out of here. Jim, I can't believe it. You made it through with scooters.
I know.
And that thing was running like a bag of turds.
Yeah, wouldn't rev out at all.
The old F7, I mean, if you were on it, probably would have made her through no problem. Inexperience, you know.
Yeah,
I've never
that's how you
walked across
learn.
before in my life.
Yeah.
Don't pin her and grin her when
Yeah.
you're going over
Hey,
the water.
we'll get it dried out here and you'll go again, no problem.
Oh yeah. Grab the winch cable there.
Oh, I gotta put it on freewheel?
Yep. Just flip that up.
Well, my feet did get wet, so.
Yeah, mine did too.
Oh, I think I see it.
Do you see it?
See it.
Hopefully it's floating.
You got a big one on the line here.
Oh, it's upside down.
It probably is. Keep going. Oh. No, keep going. Keep going. Hold it.
I'm already wet here.
Take one for the team, Jim. Get in there.
Grab it by the bumper and pull it right out. The GoPro!
It's still recording?
It's still recording. That's what you call a nice one right there.
See some fish.
Comment if you saw fish floating in here. Flip that back down. Just bump it. Just bump.
That water's actually nice.
I thought it'd be freaking freezing cold. Well, I'd say the belt got wet. So Christina's got us hooked up to the Jeep there. Drag it back onto the driveway. We'll pull the spark plugs. We'll get this son of a bitch back up and running. We're gonna try her again. Woo! Look, I just pulled the air pod off. Look at the water running out of here. Oh.
And look, it's still just pouring out of the cylinder.
To everybody that loves the old 03 F7s, I'm sorry. Just running out of there.
Well, the pipe probably full too. Oh, look at that!
We got a
She's a gusher. She's
we
a
named the
gusher.
wrong sled the spurter. How is there that much water in there?
It must be all in the pipe.
So we need to have another beer and let this drain. I
That's why it's a good thing to shut the sled off before it goes under.
guess. Oh yeah,
So,
that right there. When
Bend
if
the
this,
rod.
yeah, if this thing's running, all that water is getting into the exhaust, in the intake, everything. Hydrolock, bend a rod, game over. When you're doing things you shouldn't be doing, make sure you hit the kill switch before she goes real bad.
Did you?
I did. Oh, couple more of those and she's running.
someone else's turn.
Where's the electric start?
Like the good old tag team, Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. It's a good thing we didn't try and watercross the Viper. 4 strokes versus 2 strokes. You can sink a 2-stroke every single day of the week. It don't take too much to get the mag up going. If it was a 4-stroke, we'd be draining oil 10 times. I tell ya, sinking a sled in the summertime, way better than sinking it in the wintertime. So we think we got all the water out of the water's out of the F7. I don't think it's out of me, but you know what? We're gonna put plugs back in her. Grinner and pinner. Let's try her again.
Yep.
Let's see what we make Jim do it. That was close. He almost lost it at the end there, but
I don't know what happened.
you made her. You made her further than I did with it.
Good job. Woo.
Get everybody.
Yeah. Well, I'm wet. I'm cold.
Well, let's give it 5 minutes. Give it a little run through, dry out again, rev it up, and then you're going. And then you got to do it. And then you got to do it. You're going to do it. You're just too aggressive. You're going to do it.
Oh, all right. Give her 5 minutes.
Yeah. We'll stand by the fire.
One more before we go.
Just stay in it, brother. Stay in it. Oh shit. Well, what the hell?
I don't think I'm cut out for water skipping. I got GoPro still going, but it looks kind of dark. Alright, well, I mean, I don't know if it ended up the way I thought it would. Probably did. You know, I am apparently not a water crosser. Jim is, 100%. I sunk that son of a bitch twice. And I got the GoPro that was on there in a bag of rice, so hopefully we get some footage of a fishy swimming by the GoPro. I don't know. But you know what? A lot of you have been asking or saying, hey, we should go across the water. Okay, I tried it. I'm no good at it. He is. So future water crossings would be all Jim.
You can do it.
I can do it. I don't know, man. Every single time. It's like, brap, brap, plump. The water's nice. It's not that cold. But thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was, you know, fun long weekend stuff. You know, hey, what are you gonna do in the summertime with snowmobiles? Go across the water. Well, he can. I go in the water. But thanks for tuning in. As always, we appreciate all the views. Going to the website www.rednecks-dirtyhands.com. Picking up some of the sweet merch. Look, I got one. Jim's got one.
Mine didn't get wet.
We got some people in the crowd here. There you go. Supporting the brand, building the channel. We appreciate all the views, all the support. As always, take her easy and cheers.
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 Cheers.